Good evening. I'm Martha Sagowski.
I'm Jim Payne. Caylee is losing one of her primary attorneys.
Andrea Lyon, the self-proclaimed angel of death row, is taking herself off the case.
And now some are saying this doesn't look good for Caylee.
West 2's Kendra Astrike spoke with Caylee's defense tonight, and she joins us live with more. Kendra.
Martha, Caylee's lead attorney tells me travel expenses from Chicago to Orlando are starting to take its toll on Lyon, brought onto the case to fight for Caylee's life. But tonight, one legal expert questions this money motive and says Caylee will feel this loss in court.
The autopsy report concluded that Caylee Anthony's cause of death was homicide by undetermined means.
The novelty of being involved in this high-profile case is worn off, and the reality of the grind of a case like this is set in.
Defense attorney Richard Hornsby believes that's the real reason Caylee Anthony is losing her death penalty attorney, Andrea Lyon. Caylee's leading lawyer, Jose Baez, filed the motion Wednesday.
The defense as a whole is definitely going to take a step back without her resources and her knowledge.
Baez tells me it's purely a money matter. Lyon joined Caylee's team in May of 2009 when the state put the death penalty back on the table, and Anthony needed a qualified death penalty attorney. Lyon is the director of DePaul University's death penalty clinic in Chicago and has handled dozens of potential capital cases. Baez says the court shot down the defense's request for taxpayers to cover attorneys' travel expenses, and says making trips to Orlando is adding up. Hornsby doesn't buy it, saying Lyon's role is really done until trial and if Caylee is convicted.
She wouldn't have had to have had a lot of cost to incur, so I think the cost excuse is really covered for something a lot bigger with Andrea Lyon's belief in the defense team.
Baez says that's not true. The defense team all worked well together, including new addition Orlando attorney Caylee Mason. He's death penalty qualified and doesn't need expensive travel to handle Lyon's workload.
Caylee Anthony's taken a lot of setbacks in these last few weeks, and losing Andrea is definitely the biggest one.
Now, Baez believes losing Lyon will not impact Caylee's case, saying they will continue to fight the death penalty and fight to win.